Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Just wanted to get a Thursday night recap out tonight. I'm in office tomorrow, so won't be able to pump out a video, and this game had a bit of fantasy interest, so yeah. Just wanted to get something quick out. Keep in mind this is before updates, so in an hour or so the updates will come through, so we'll see what things change. I had 3 Eels as loop options, so yeah, I was really happy to see them all do well. I was going to have to consider reversing Walsh to Drinkwater, but with Horsburgh's news out that he's out this week, then yeah, I just get all 3 of their scores, which is awesome. So don't have to change a thing, and yeah, couldn't have worked out better for my team really. On Horsburgh, I think ideally you keep him this week unless you don't have 17 and he's the only one you can trade out. He's missing this week, will be back next week, and then probably has Origin. He's not a lock for Origin, which is the main concern as to why you want to keep him. If he plays Origin, I think he's a trade after next week or whenever we find out the Origin teams. But yeah, I think just keep this week on the off chance he doesn't make it. He's in most predicted teams. I think he'll make it. Most people do think he'll make it, but you never know. There's always a few flyers in Origin, so it's probably worth waiting a week if you can field a full 17 this week anyway. If you want your players to score well, just tell me to put them on my emergencies, because 49, 50, 55, and then look at last week. 54, 50, 96 and 79. Obviously, I got the 54 and 96, but I would have loved that 79. So, yeah, it's just funny. Worked out really well this week since I'll get all their scores, but, yeah, just something to note. So, yeah, we'll kick off. Dolphins held on in the end. Eels blew a few chances late. Yeah, it was a good game. I missed most of the first half. I was out tonight. But, yeah, really good game from what I saw. Low scoring, but nothing wrong with that. Isaiah Katoa, he got 73. I did pretty much advise against him this week. I was pretty strong in that thought, mainly just because he's not going to be in the top 7 halves or like a fringe top 7 half at the end of the season. He'll probably average between 51 and 53. He looks to be a little bit better now. So maybe he contends for 55, but even then he's not in like the top 3, 4, even 5 best halves. So yeah, he was good buy cover. He's a fringe keeper, but he just had no interest to me since he doesn't play, since he's not one of those top-end keepers in the half position. And most people have at least 2 halves in round 12 and 15, so that sort of negates his buy cover. Obviously, he's a better cover than someone like a Sandon Smith or Savala, but yeah, if you already got 2 halves, you're losing their points anyway, riding them on your emergencies. So yeah, I didn't have a lot of interest. I'm sure some people did if you only had 1 half and he rewarded you. But yeah, not for me. Well done though. He had a good game. Herbie Farnworth, I had a few comments saying Herbie or Dylan Lucas, and I advised Lucas. I stand by it. Lucas is dual, better buys, a little bit cheaper. He's underpriced. Herbie is a little bit overpriced. But yeah, Herbie pumped out another good score, and he is so consistent, which is crazy for a normal centre. He had like a 24-point try or something after a massive line break, 60 metres, 2 tackle breaks, and a try. But even without that, he would have scored well. And yeah, 70 is really good if you picked him up. Apologies that I advised against him, but yeah, you can't be too results-oriented. It was the right move going, Lucas, and he could easily pump out a 70 himself. The Fox, 57, he's got a few tackle breaks again this week. I think he had 7 or something last week off the top of my head, but no fantasy interest. Yeah, he was good. Almost won in the game late, but they just couldn't go on with it. Dylan Brown got tackled by the hammer, which was nice. Cody Nikorima, he's been really good this year outside of fantasy, just in real life. It's good to see. 35 tackles is huge. It's just good to see his career revived a little bit. Kartonga, really good. No negatives at all. 3 offloads, 2 line break assists. Really solid game. No negatives. He had 3 missed tackles. Yeah, one of them he bounced out of it. Almost had a concussion, but he bounced up straight away, which was good. He would have gone off with 15 minutes to go on about 40 or something. Yeah, had a really nice offload to Iongi. So if you had that duel, Iongi got about 13 points out of that. So that was a really nice play. And he got the offload and a line break assist there. So yeah, really good. 55 is really solid. He was an easy keep, obviously playing round 12, but you'll probably look to move on after that, depending on what his price is at. But yeah, he's been a really good money maker. Made close to 200k from the point where most people bought him in. And yeah, his scores are solid. He's not a keeper by any means, but you'll take the 55s when you're keeping him for bye cover for sure. The Hammer with a 55, yeah, good game from him. Nothing to report. He'll play Origin, no real fantasy interest. Iongi with a 50, really solid. He absolutely blew a try on the try line, literally 7 metres out off a Dylan Brown pass and just dropped it cold. So that's a 10-point swing fantasy-wise. Could you say it cost them the game potentially? But it was 6-0 at the time. So yeah, really, really happy with the 50 there. We knew he was going to be a bit better when Moses came back, but he's been up and down. But yeah, 50 with no tries is really good. Got that try assist off the Kartonga offload, which was good. Had one earlier in the first half as well. It was so weird. So he got 4 tackle breaks in one play. It was like a 15-metre run. It was a random one. He just wasn't held on the ground and broke 2 and then broke another 2, which was good. He actually got given 5 tackle breaks for that. Lost it 10 minutes later. 5 minutes later, he got the tackle break back. Lost it again 10 minutes later. And then he had another play with like 10, 15 to go where he got a tackle break. So he got back to 5 again and then ended on 4. So I think he's a chance to get some in updates, but who knows? Usually when they revert it after giving it to you, it doesn't come back. But yeah, I'll take a 50 regardless. Not too concerned about 2 points. It was just funny to watch his score go up and down without moving anything apart from that tackle break. But yeah, him and Riley Smith both got, held someone up over the line. I can't remember who, which I thought could have warranted a try save. They didn't get it, but that would have been 5 points each, which would have been good. They're really inconsistent with those, so I don't actually know how they grade it anymore. A lot of the times they give them and then take him straight back. So, yeah, it's hard to tell. I'd love a definitive ruling. I'm not arguing that it should have been one, but just in general, it's so ambiguous. But yeah, that's fine. Riley Smith was really good apart from that. 57 tackles is huge. That's back-to-back 50s. I can't remember what he got last week. He was really popular again this week, 4th most popular pick. 57 tackles again last week. That's crazy. Yeah, really solid. We talked about here, after this game, that I think he'll average 40-plus tackles from here on out. And I brought him in that week. Didn't expect 57. Definitely didn't expect 57 back-to-back. The 6 missed tackles 3 weeks in a row is concerning. It's concerning if he is only making 36 tackles. If he's going to make 57 tackles, I'm not concerned at all. Obviously, it's weird when they score less fantasy points than tackles made, but once you got them in, you don't not really focused on how they're scoring the points as long as they're scoring the points. You focus on how they're scoring them when you're looking to bring them in. But since we're holding him for buy cover, he can score them however he wants as long as he keeps pumping out 50s for me. So, yeah, really happy with him. 80 minutes was really good. Played 72 minutes last week. There was obviously people were concerned Brendan Hands was going to come in this week, named it number 22. They're concerned Joey Luthick is coming back. Yeah, I'm not concerned. I think he'll play 65 minutes regardless of who's on the bench. And if none of them are on the bench, he's going to play 80, which is good. Dylan Walker's commanding heaps of minutes, and he's a utility. So, yeah, I can't really see any of them coming on anytime soon. And I'll take the 80 minutes as they keep coming. Junior Barlow, he was good. 65 minutes is huge for him. Don't expect it every week. Ray Stone started in the end, which was interesting. Don't actually know where he played because I missed a lot of the first half and I was watching the Eels guys when I was watching. But yeah, 38 tackles is good. He's a little nugget. I love him. He used to be awesome to watch. Back in the day, he was like basement price and he was killing it, which was fun. But yeah, nothing to report fantasy-wise this year. Tommy Gilbert with the 46. Solid game from him. No one should have him anymore, I don't think. Yeah, 8.6% owned. He'll play round 12. You're not getting him in, but a lot of people started with him, including myself this year. And yeah, pretty standard game. It's not that 9 missed tackle game that he had. That fucked everyone off, including myself, but that's all right. Mitch Moses, 20 points in kicks and only 38. 7 missed tackles. He was just trying to outdo Riley Smith, I think. It was a missed tackle off. He had pretty much a nothing game, which might have dropped him out of an origin spot now. Who knows? I don't know if they stick with Luai or Moses. Obviously, Cleary's in there, but yeah, we'll see what they do. You would have liked to see a big game from him to put his hand up for origin, but wasn't to be. Jermaine Hopgood, really concerning. At least he didn't play hooker this week, but even not playing hooker, he played 41 minutes. So no idea what Jason Riles is doing. He probably plays Origin as well, like he's in all the predicted teams as well. Yeah, I don't know why he's playing 41 minutes. There must be something going on that we don't know about, or Jason Riles hates him, I don't know. Whatever it is, yeah, it's concerning. He's getting to a really nice price, so if he does miss Origin, could be a really good pickup below 600k. But yeah, you just got to wait it out. Saw a couple of people talking about Jackie Williams this week. Didn't love it. I was kind of interested in him to start the year, but yeah, he's sort of died off a little bit. Made a little bit of coin, but 32 from him, nothing to report. And that was about it from that game. So yeah, all the fantasy relevant guys scored pretty well. Obviously, the Dolphins boys killed it, and the Eels guys, yeah, did slightly above average, which is good. So my team's in good shape. My rank will keep dropping until probably Sunday because I've played 0 guys. On here, it actually says you've got 49. It doesn't tell you that on the app, but yeah, I'm on 0 effectively with like 154 from 3 guys. So I'm really happy with my score. Hopefully you guys went well. Hopefully some of you picked up Herbie and Katoa if you ignored my advice. But yeah, on to Friday games. Enjoy, guys.